Welcome to a market to end all markets. Welcome to FX Pro.
The story of Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Hello Fashion TV, my name is Hannah Blauboer and a big kiss from Paris. Mwah.
Hi Fashion TV, I'm Maya, big kiss from Paris.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
It's always fun with Jean-Paul, always.
It was very fun, very cool to do. My dress was quite nice. It was like ballerina, but rock and roll, like Grease ballerina.
It's always like the thing about dance influenced me, because one of my first outfits that I did in my first collection, you know, so in '76, it was like a biker jacket with like a tutu. So I did again that, but in another way. You know, I did like the tutu like a motorbike jacket by itself. It's the dress itself, you know. So it was ideas that I use and always use, but did it in my ways at the time, making more extravagance as a motorbike and that. I love Dancing with the Stars, you know, the program, you know, because there is everything I like. Dancing, the stars, the clothes, the music, and I like also the models, because the model influenced me and truly they are stars for me. So it was like dancing and casting my stars.
Wanting to do a grease lightning all my life, and I guess this was the appropriate time with Gaultier.
Coco Rocha, which was absolutely divinely fantastic in the high heel like that, not special shoes of dancing. It was truly the shoes of the collection. She would jump and did like that, and she was an energy. She was a perfect travolta.
Clothes just like set up the mood and how you move on the stage. It was really nice.
It was really last minute, about like an hour before the show. They were like, okay, so let's make a dance for you.
She was fantastic. And she did like because she was like very busy, so she did like only rehearsal 2 hours before, you know. It's a lot of models that inspired me because of the way of moving, because in reality most of them, you know, they have the sense of how to move, how to present themselves, how the attitude. So it was very interesting, and I do all my casting by myself because I love so much that it's very essential for me. It's the base, you know. There was also an homage to Jermaine Jackson on Piazza Dora. The one white that maybe some people can be shocked by it. It was a reference to that kitschy, the most kitschy video I ever seen, you know, in my life. And Laure Knut was fantastic in tango, very dramatic and like, you know, like a theater. She was playing and like excellent, you know.
Last year in Belgium, I was in Dancing with the Stars, but unfortunately, I was voted out after my tango. I mean, so Gautier gave me a second chance.
Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it is right. You don't have to wear a dress tonight. You don't have to sell your body to the night.
The mixing of masculinity and femininity, you know, like the leg like that, which is free, and the one that is like more like the trouser.
beautiful, really. There were some amazing pieces. I mean, I loved that red kind of striped dress and the whole black, the rock and roll part, and beautiful, really exquisite.
The clothes, of course, there were clothes all around the biker, all around like tutu, all around like also prints with like a mix of like a jersey printed with like ruffle with a frill of chiffon. The frill of chiffon can be removed and taken off.
To explain how amazing, how powerful and wonderful that was for me.
What a lot of fantastic energy. And God knows that I am of the age when I remember when the models did dance on stage, and it was all kind of fun, and we've passed through very difficult times and we're still going through difficult times, but this is such a lot of good energy. The clothes were amazing, but the energy was fantastic and positive, and I think it's exactly what we need.
It was at the Paradis Latin. The models were dancing. Coco Rocha put on a phenomenal show, and the clothes were brilliant. The clothes were wearable, the clothes were chic. You know, Jean-Paul always has the chic Parisian.
I'm crying, I laughed, it's great, great. And a lot of nice stuff to wear too.
That is no more. Stop that. But just dance, music is all we need.
It was so much fun, and and the clothes were fantastic, and so joyful, so beautiful, so Jean-Paul.
It was wonderful, full of joy, and very beautiful. Jean-Paul was a treat. Jean-Paul has this sense of humor always. I loved how at the end of the show he came out in his t-shirt that said "Enfant terrible." He's still the enfant terrible.
pain, it's really just a shame. What you can't know it, everyone's all the same. If you can't get back, you can change the way it is. What you can't win all, if it will begin. What you can't get, if you're never coming back. What you can't lose, you blues, you choose to turn it black. If you lose your way again, you've just been mistaken. What you can't put the cards back in the stack. Crack it up, crack your soul. I can got you, getting older. You can't get quick, you can't commit, you can't control her. But I remember bodies on Sunday getting colder. Oh, soft in my eyes, somebody cannot take it. I cannot take it, can I make it? Of all the skills still alive, I'm open and taken. I don't wanna take it, can I take it? Nighttime children, I'm worried about the nation. Wonder can I take it? Wonder can I take it? Rise up and close blinds, I wonder would you take it? Wonder can I take it? Wonder can I take it? Do what you can, it's just a move you've never seen. Take your shit, just strangle it, your shit that's coming in. Do what you can, you can't, you can't, you can't, you get it in. Do what you can't, you can't, you can't, you can't, you take it in. Do what you know you've never been, it's really just a shame. Do what you know it's everyone is all the same.
The story of Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Why does it feel so good? I'm a butterfly, nice running in my vein, boy. You better fly, improvise or do the same. I'm a butterfly, I'm hysterical. If you want an airline, stop being rational. There's something you can do for me, for me.
I always admire people with creativity. That's why I love Salvador Dali. That's why I love, I don't know, musician. And he, every time, does not disappoint me. Every time you say, oh, what an idea. And I think that's great with Gaultier. I love him.
For me.
He's amazing. Always it's an amazing show, a big show, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy a lot today.
I worked for Jean-Paul Gaultier a few years ago. So now, today I'm a guest, and I'm very proud to be here. I just want to be surprised and see some elegance.
The first outfit were in very strict on tailoring way, like kind already of wings of butterfly. Like the first one was like also like a tire without sleeve, which was with something opening here on with a waist very small. So it was there. After the other one, which also has big, not shoulder part, but open sleeve, you know, like that.
tailleur. A perfect suit, a perfect pants, and a perfect black dress is the hardest thing to do in the world. And people normally don't know that because they're more impressed by the embellishment and the wow thing. But I really love he's a master of tailleur, and this is what I'm very sensitive.
I love the two smoking from the beginning. Absolutely classy.
There is one blouse, the blue one, you know, which was like truly like a drape, like when she was moving, it was like truly like wings of papillon, you know. But it was discreet because it was one with a trouser, one with a skirt, well, you know, like a very like day life or cocktail, let's say, tenue.
The orange was so good with my skin color, and my legs, it was like, I don't know, I was like nuked, you know, but it was really, really good.
I love everything because it's an amazing show, it's magic. But there is one with the red big skirt and the white blouse, so elegant and fantastic. It reminds me of Spain, it's like a Spanish flavor.
I should say that it's the first time that I did like a dress like so light and in organza, because normally my dress are more like fourreau, sexy or corsetry, you know. That time it was more like in the fluid and in the kind of ruffle, but I never did before because truly I was frightened to make something a little too twisty. So that time I think the pink one with the black lace, you know, the super pink one, I think quite like a butterfly, but not in a cheesy way.
I think butterflies are so beautiful, but to make clothes with this idea, it worked so well. I was like seeing butterflies. I didn't expect this at all. I love it. And the colors, I mean, it was like, I want to wear it all.
It was butterfly of the day and butterflies of night. The girls are first butterfly of the day, like a little Parisian like that, and after they become like a showgirl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we were flying.
Like, or birds, no? I felt like a bird with like those feathers in my head.
I was so happy to have these two looks. They were gorgeous dresses, very beautiful the way they were done. It was amazing. I love the colors.
The sparkles, the butterflies. I felt like flying away. I felt fabulous. It was so beautiful.
The iridescence, the silhouette, the strong shoulders, the softness, the bird of paradise, the colors, that flaming geranium was so eye-popping. It was an amazing job.
Like the moth at the end, you know, the black ripped one.
That's a biker jacket, a perfecto, but with some butterfly. And also it was very couture, so rock and couture, and I love rock and couture. Like, it's like me.
When Dita came out, she looked like a proper butterfly just coming out of its cocoon and just being so gorgeous.
Dita, I think she was a perfect butterfly because truly she has like, you have seen her shape. She is like truly, when you see at a butterfly, it's like it has like some point on the top part. After here you have the waist, which is like that, and after you have the wings, other wings from down that are exactly her. So she was perfect.
A couple of outfits during the fitting, and he's like, Joan, which one is your favorite that you feel like more connected to? And it was the orange one that looked like an imprint within the dress with the embroidery. That is just spectacular, breathtaking.
Glamorous, super showgirl, super fun, elegant, chic, beautiful.
Somehow doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just happiness and delight and pure creativity.
I love it. It was such fun. It was a typical Paris by night. Very Folies Bergère, Lido, Moulin Rouge. Great. I loved it.
The butterfly who floats in the air from here to there. Oh, the colors are incredible. I mean, he's a genius. What can I say? It's just always exciting and a pleasure to be here.
Welcome to a market to end all markets. Welcome to FX Pro.
The story of Jean-Paul Gaultier.
What Jean-Paul wanted was, he said, Brits in space. So what that sort of eventually meant was a really sort of couture punk sort of influence, but couture punk eye. So it's just a really big drawn out eyeliner and a graphic brow lifted up for that sort of space thing. Sort of the hair helps, it lifts all the girls up, and it just gives that sort of really bold, beautiful look.
When the wind hits this building, it's pulling it down. One day it will surely fall to the ground.
I love it. It makes it very special, huh?
There's just another commodity here. They send us peeping holes to peep when we hear. Bang on the door, resoundingly clear.
That's it. The makeup and hair is very nice, very chic,
I love
modern.
the eyebrows.
Basic.
I love the liner. My makeup artist did the liner while they were pulling my hair into this amazing bun, and I was so shocked at how well he did it.
love this look. I feel like a sexy samurai.
I love it because it's just very fresh and everyone loves my lips, so I like how it just pops.
Fabulous and elegant and chic.
You really think it's all new? You really think about it too? The old man's gone because he spoke to me. I'll tell you a thing or two. I miss the 1418 war.
It's a typical Gautier, really kind of fun, sort of Bellini-esque kind of idea about fashion. So there is a main sort of one theme of these top knots on a lot of the girls, which I'm using a Redken hardware gel to create this very sculptured look, and some strong hairspray, Forceful 23, that really lacquers it in. And then you see there's punks, there's sophisticated older women, there's wild, you know, it's a cast of characters that Jean-Paul likes to create for his show, which makes it fun and very him.
Red, 5 long years, bullets and shells. We left.
I really like the strong eyebrow and the strong eyes, and then like the hair that's all like to the back, and yeah, I really like it actually.
We limped around Leicester Square. The world was busy rebuilding itself. The architects could not care.
I think it's amazing, and this little thing in the head, like everybody has the same almost. Some people have that crazy hair too. So I don't know, I love Jean-Paul Gaultier. Every time it's amazing and unusual, so I really like it.
There was masters and servants and dogs. They taught you how to touch your cat.
I think it's excellent. I love a classic cat eye with a space age twist.
She came from planet Claire. I knew she came from there. She drove a Plymouth satellite, faster than the speed of light. Planet Claire has pink hair. All the trees are red. No one ever dies there. No one has a head.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenidos a bordo. As you know, en cas de panique, je dis bien de panique uniquement, vous pouvez trouver votre gilet de sauvetage et pour les gonfler, vous tirez des trous. Voilà, jusqu'à là, voilà. Mais juste en cas de panique. Et voilà. Donc, maintenant relax, enjoy, lie back, have a nice flight, and stop using your phones. We have to travel to another planet because we don't know for how long we're going to be in this one.
I have two outfits. One, it's like a green like nylon jumpsuit, and I have like rubber boots, like hip waders rubber boots. I could really go stomping in some marshes with those boots.
It's a travel to space for roast beef people. I mean the British, because we are the frogs, so they are the roast beef. To be honest, first I have been inspired by the movie Gravity. But I wanted also to make something with British and French. So at the end, you know, because the relation between the frogs and the roast beef always has been like love and hate, kind of, you know, and like. So I wasn't into that. I said, after all, no French, only the British and Gravity. So they are going where? To Venice because of Bananarama.
The collection is very spacey. It's like you go into space at 7 p.m. So tonight.
Zipper, I have it like as an opening, but also as decoration. It becomes something else. It's useful and at the same time it's decorative. You know why? It was because I was on the space. You know, they have like a jumpsuit, you know, worker, you know, that are with a big zipper, enormous zipper. The idea was a sophisticated bourgeois, but with one jumpsuit of worker, you know. So the zipper was there, but so I was thinking, oh yes, I can make things with zipper. So I tried to make little things in zip. So all the collection is with zip. I wanted also like to make transparency on the coat, you know, and even there is on the coat and on the jacket, you know, like to show, for example, you have the outside fabric which is transparent, and you can see inside all the inside in construction. So it was all like that, and it looked a little from far away like a patchwork of fabric. And in reality, no, it is like shadows. You don't know.
It was like a pétillance. It's like you were in the story. I was in the story. I love the, you know, the color heads, the jewelry, the detail. It was very beautiful. I'm very, very happy to be here.
Different kind of category and different kind of physique also, like morphology, and also there were some blacks that were albinos, and even like, you know, like it was going to space, so it's in some years, maybe say it's in 20 years. So the punk gets old, so I took like how they will be at that time when they will go to the space, so they will still be punk, and they will have children, even on grandchildren.
I'm wearing a jacket with big pants. You can see through them, and leather shorts with Doc Martens. So I'm really like comfy and I love it. It's always nice to do this show.
It's nothing that I would wear on a street, and that's why I love it so much. Because it's like a flower printed, like a bodysuit, and then like a jacket on top, sunglasses, some fishnet stockings, a pair of trousers, which I love, straight line, looks good on legs.
And like a ringleader kind of like tuxedo, it's long.
dress, like black. It's open in the shoulder, and it's like in the leg it's open too. It's amazing.
I'm wearing a cool jacket. It's silver like the nails, and it's like with stars on it. It's a little bit galactic, you know. So, and I'm wearing a skirt and super cool heels.
It was cool. I went to another galaxy. It really brings me there. And the music, the girls, and I love it. The atmosphere, we really think that we're going to the moon.
But it gives me a very Fifth Element vibe, and you know Jean-Paul Gaultier was the designer for the Fifth Element costume, so yeah, I love it.
I loved it. I think it was amazing. It was incredible. A real trip to space.
As always, with Mr. Gaultier, there's great clothes. And this is very important. It's not only about show off. The way it's presented, he have great team. He knows how to choose his collaborator, but he always make great clothes that you can wear, that are sophisticated, glamour, the definition, the cut, the proportion are impeccable. It's real clothes that you can wear and feel good and look beautiful on it.
Brilliant, so much fun and so incredible. The clothes were incredible, the people, the casting, the music, everything was just like really fun. I find some pieces for me. I love the most is the English style, you know, with the flag, English flag. So I wait 6 months and then I go.
My story was also about family, you know, so it was like quite funny to do. You know, to be honest, I enjoy. It's a long time I didn't enjoy so much to make a collection.
It's always exciting at a Jean-Paul Gaultier show, the idea of taking travel and flight travel, which is not glamorous whatsoever, and making it super glamorous. Hot Models, a fantastic soundtrack, and Rihanna in the front row. How much more could you want on a transatlantic flight, right?
Loved it.
It's fresh, it's colorful, and it has a lot of personality.
The story Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Hi Fashion TV, it's Ophélie Meunier.
Hi Fashion TV, I'm Noémie Lenoir.
All my life, I've been fighting a war I can't talk to you or your friends. It's not only you. My heart jumps around when I'm alluded to. This will not do, 'cause I was raised up to be admired, to be noticed. But when you're withdrawn, it's the closest thing to a soap when all eyes are on you. This will not do.
Why do you go wasting your time on me? You're so beautiful now. There's so much that's left for you now. Oh why? Oh why? It's the easiest way to know.